next time one comes out, is there going to be another Top Gun?
Yep,
Probably
definitely.
not.
They already started shooting, I think.
Yeah.
They didn't.
John Hamm gets in the cockpit, but his donk's too big.
Massive.
He loved it.
He loved it. Self-pop.
Yeah.
What a self-pop there. Wow. That was unbelievable.
I'm the best.
I'm not going to lie.
You literally said, I'm the best.
Massive self-pop. Oh, I love it.
I tell you what, I was fired in real time. I just couldn't hold that together.
I love it.
Oh my God.
I am a big John Hamm fan.
Yeah, big.
Yeah.
Big Wakanda fan.
He was on That's Hockey Talk.
Yeah,
Nick
he
asked
was.
me about it.
He was great.
That was my favorite thing of the week. What just happened right there?
Yeah.
All right, that's Evan Fox just slipped out there. That's awesome. AJ making himself laugh about John Hamm's cock. That's great.
I'm trying to think of him jamming that small cockpit.
You thought
He's trying to grab the stick. Like it all was going through right then. I'll flesh that out a little bit.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, man. What a pop. I've never seen that big of a
Yeah,
pop.
no,
I'm
neither have I.
so
Ever.
proud of you.
It's something about being here, man. It did it to me. It's
good energy.
in studio,
Oh,
yeah. It's
You all
infectious.
You all doped up?
No, it's just infectious energy over here from all you guys.
Good, good. We like that.
Is it
More
too much?
energy.
Yeah, is it too much?
Starting to match you guys' energy.
Did you guys think I was saying you're on coke or something? Why are you so mad that I said there's a lot of energy?
Well, it's because you were saying sewing.
We don't understand. Okay, look, like, all right, it's still in person. It's 9 against 1, which is fine. I'm
Against?
I enjoy that part
You're
of
at least 2, right? You just laughed at yourself.
Okay,
Yeah,
9 against 2.
true.
then.
We're
on the same team.
I'm okay with it. But what I'm saying is, when I'm home and in my little attic and my blinders on, you guys all come at me. Sometimes you have a lot of juice, and so I'm like, wow, I'm in this like secluded environment. There's no other noise.
Do you ever think maybe when you go in there and put your blinders on that you just become incredibly toxic all by yourself up there, and we feel obligated to society to let you know some days?
Yeah.
Maybe. Might be right.
Certainly possible.
Well, I'm happy John Hamm's cock made its way into your mouth.
Yeah, think about that, you dick.
That's pretty good.
You love that too.
That was really.
Tone, what was your favorite thing that happened this week? Let's get back to the seg. This might be a recurring seg, probably not.
I liked when this show as a whole exposed the fraud golf fan at the match who faked getting hit with the ball.
I was not part
Did
of
anything
that.
more come out on that guy?
Yeah, the guy's in a hospital.
Yeah.
Had
No,
4
it
concussions.
came out-
He's got
came
a
out that he was
grapefruit
came out
on the
that he was
back
a
of his
liar.
head.
Did the ball hit his head?
And he had a
Yes, the
Yeah,
ball hit his
AJ.
no, he had snaps in his pocket and he crunched them all up when.
Those are fun.
And this
Those are a
show,
good time.
Did he get hit in the head?
this
though?
show,
Did you
hear the video?
It sounded like
everyone
a
on
cart
this show
path.
It's so
exposed it.
exactly.
that sounded
Your
like
skull.
a cranium.
Yeah, that was his skull.
He seemed okay.
Did he? He was
shocked,
where's my
dude.
necklace?
Yeah.
Frank, help me.
Tone, I'm not happy that
The show
was brought back
exposes
up.
frauds.
No.
Don't
We don't
lump
know
us
what's wrong
in.
with that guy. We hope he's okay. Go ahead and run it.
I do love this video.
This is a golf ball hitting a guy right in the fucking head.
This guy trying to track
And
it,
then
too.
potential war afterwards. Oh my God!
Oh my God! Oh my
Fuck! Oh my God! This guy's got a match hat. Loves it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, my plan actually
This is like grape lady.
And then,
Whoa!
this is it gets better.
Oh my God! You really get hit? Oh my God! Look at my head! Oh shit!
Ball in the air. Oh my God! There's one.
Ball here.
Eyes on the ball, please.
Is that Mahomes? Who is it?
Josh Allen hit the first one, so I assume Pat the second one. That's we hope everybody's okay.
So he definitely got hit right in the back of the head.
Well, his
Yeah.
PR
Yes.
and his PR team said that he was saying Nick
Amber Heard's.
and Nicholas, not neck and necklace. I don't know who was there. I don't know who that.
As a Nick, it did sound like Nicholas.
Nicholas.
What?
Like calling out for his
Was that
buddy.
himself?
No, he thought he fucking saw Jack Nicklaus. He fucking got blasted in the head by a golf ball. That fucking Jack was Nicklaus.
Nick, you're. Oh man. So you heard Nicholas the first time you heard that, Nick?
Yeah.
I did not. I heard Nicholas the
too.
entire time.
No, I heard Nick or Nicholas.
I heard Nicholas.
I thought he was like, I'm
He says
gonna buy a
Nicholas, and
fucking
is Nicholas
gold
the guy
necklace
filming him?
for-
And then
Yeah,
he
he
says
looks
Nick
right at
afterwards. I'm assuming he was with a buddy.
What
Nick.
if that was him too? And he was like, "Oh, Nicholas, why are you standing there, Nicholas?
Be an athlete, get out of the way.
Oh my God!"
And I
dude.
can only imagine how bad that hurt. We were all hanging out the other day. Pat, you were back there. Ty was chipping a ball. He hit me right in the ankle. Almost broke my ankle from 10 feet away. I
golf balls hurt so bad.
So bad.
I don't know why you have taken this stance so hard against a guy that got bonked in the head from 170 yards away with a fucking golf ball. That thing was leaving the club 178 miles an hour.
I just don't like frauds, trying to con professional athletes out of millions of dollars when we're here for charity. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I don't think he's trying to sue anybody.
I don't think so. I think he's just trying to enjoy his
'cause he was
vacation.
exposed.
Now he can.
Now he's in a hospital bed for the next 2 weeks.
I think he's trying to get a
Probably
glove.
watching this.
Yeah.
I think this is personal for Tony too, because his dad got hit by
They
one.
did. Coach got hit in the head.
And
When?
did you believe him?
He had a tee in his ear, right? And then went into his skull.
What? My dad wasn't standing there watching a match, dude. He was playing golf on a different fairway and got fucking smacked in the side of the head from a driver.
And didn't he have to go to the hospital?
Yeah.
So why'd you take this stance, Tony?
Because I know how it feels when it actually happens. I don't need some fraud, fucking false golf valor. Okay?
All right. I appreciate you taking that
Stand
stance.
up for Coach.
Coach Diggs.
Exactly.
I don't know if Coach Diggs felt disrespected by this guy, but if he
did.
did, I
You know how
appreciate
it
you
feels.
doing that for
Talk
Coach.
to him.
Hope everybody else has had a great National Donut Day. Nick, it looks like you're having National Donut Day.
Yeah, it was nice of Tony to do that for everybody, including Ty, after what Ty said about him last week.
Yeah.
What was that?
I agree.
No, we've already put this to bed.
Oh,
He's
that was
trying
a
to.
call
Yeah,
set.
exactly.
That
Thank you.
is not
Anyways,
what I
fuck
said.
all that. We're not doing this. This is not what we're here for. We're not doing. This is not what today's about.
People
It's
voted,
not.
though. let's
Anyways,
just
happy
say.
National Donut Day to everybody.
I didn't have
Right.
any because
Except
of
us,
that
apparently.
last week.
Except me and Todd.
Yeah.
Tony, why didn't you get their donut?
Huh?
You bought them. Why didn't you get their donut?
Because those
That's
two
how
were the
Evan Fox.
ringleaders of what happened last week.
Nuclear bomb! 10 minutes in!
I don't know how I got thrown into this.
Yeah, what is this?
I don't know how I got thrown into this. This is unbelievable. Shut up.
Just can't lose. You can't lose these last 2 days.
What was that? Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just yesterday. We got a clip out of you then.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
What
I hope
happened
you're happy. I hope you're happy that that's Ty. I'm happy to be on your side.
Yeah,
pal.
you too,
No,
Pat.
wrong side.
No.
Bad
Right side
guy
of history.
huh?
3, 2, 1. I'm a big fireworks guy.
Yeah. Shout out China. Shout out.
Okay.
Shout out.
All right,
Shout
listen.
out.
Do
They
whatever
made
you want to do.
fireworks.
Hey, do whatever you want to do.
I don't wanna be on
Okay,
that side.
John. Okay, everybody.
Hey,
Come on, everybody.
enjoy
Have
it.
fun.
Zambelli's-
Now, what's that on that pole?
Zambelli's
Anyways,
would
that's not what
never-
today's about. It's still Good Friday.
Okay.
Oh, if it isn't Boston Commie himself.
Oh, come
All right,
on.
anyways, that's not what today's about. This is Feel Good Friday.
I'm
This
not
is-
a commie. Okay.
That was not why this show is a monumental show, because of what just
I'm
happened.
not a commie. I need to say that to the people at least so they know.
Wait till Mike Gallagher
People's
hears-
Republic.
Oh my God, he's gonna be heartbroken.
Look, the Zambellis probably also share the same sentiment because without the people who invented fireworks, then they would have never been able to revolutionize them in Pittsburgh.
All right, cool. We'll agree to disagree and agree somewhere along the line. What
just
about
got
Bob
I'm
Lazar?
talking his best.
Yeah, what about
There's a
Bob?
question.
I mean, he's the one.
Bob's having a lot of fulfillment.
Put a
days.
jet engine in a motorcycle, yeah.
Yeah, well, Bob Lazar's super smart. I mean, not like Mad Mike.
No.
Wow.
Or Gallagher.
Let's have a moment of silence for Mad Mike.
The comedian?
Mike.
The Rocketeer.
Mike who?
Yeah, Mad Mike.
The man that tried to touch the moon.
But the comedian, too.
Oh, the guy that shot himself up to try to find the curvature of the earth?
Yeah, and then
Wow.
he
R.I.P..
He found it.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Rest in peace, Mad Mike.
It's unavoidable.
Fortunately, built his engine out of two-liter Pepsi bottles and thought that was going to take him to the moon.
What was the plan?
Science experiment.
Get up there really high and then figure it out?
No, he was to die in a fiery crash,
You ever
Why?
see-
and
you
he
ever see-
succeeded.
Well,
So we shouldn't have
congratulations,
no
sir.
sounds
It's like
for Mad
October
Mike.
sky.
We should have a celebration.
Congrats on executing.
You did it,
Baby Mike.
Executing the plan.
And himself.
Right? What was the end game? Did he
Why
have a
is this
parachute?
show the way it is?
Well, we're just
You
talking
hear
about,
me?
we're just
Why
talking
are
about
you the
Mike.
way you are?
Why is this show the way it is? But the follow-up is, why has Rudolph been protected for all this time?
Yeah.
He has no moxie.
Can't have a beer with him.
Well, that's why these guys think he stinks. But like, I think
Why
everybody
can't you
is.
have a beer with him?
Got no moxie.
No,
Can't have a beer with
dude.
the guy.
Those
Can't do
are
it.
scouting reports.
You saw the look on his face when he got bonked with the helmet. That's why you can't have a beer with him.
Kind of a
That's the
scary
end of it.
situation. I kind of get him being
Well,
a bit
I don't
scared.
know about
But listen,
that.
nobody was really on his side in that entire thing, except for his teammates who fought for him.
How is he still there?
That's what nobody.
Exactly.
That's what I think our biggest question is. Like, why is Rudolph still?
How we doing, boys?
Keep moving, Ryan. What are you doing, man?
All right. Well, hey, speaking of Hummers, do you think that this whole Deshaun Watson thing could have been avoided if they simply shipped him to a state where that kind of sex stuff was legal, like Las Vegas?
All right.
Is that legal there?
All right, Ryan.
Prostitution is.
in
I mean, it
like
was good
certain areas, right?
It's a good transition, though.
It was.
Can't blame Ryan. That was very good. You know what I mean?
It was right there for him.
Just don't need to be. Because that was Harden, Rusty.
Yeah.
That's what he said on that interview publicly in front of people that are listening about a subject that the whole world is watching. Well, if you go get a massage and your penis happens to explode cum and you didn't pay anything extra, like that's not illegal.
Nope.
You should sleep soundly. That's basically what he said. That's what that guy said.
Yeah.
In an open interview.
Was that in a courtroom?
No, radio station.
He's on a radio show.
But can
I
be
know.
admitted.
It was a little more graphic than I thought when you read it back to me.
If you spill your children on that massage table and you didn't pay anything, that is not illegal at all. And everybody was like, yeah, it is. What is this guy? And then boom, 24th allegation. And then 66 in 17 months show up in the New York Times. I don't understand how this is all happening. It's a wild story. Look. Welcome back to that show. This guy's out golfing all night at his new country club. Mutiny in hour 3 starts now. Yeah. Hey, that looked awesome. That looked awesome. No, yeah, it's because it's a country club last night. You got all the country club.
Zeno saw it because I was eating that greasy calzone this morning.
It could have been a calzone.
Good calzone.
I thought it was the country club pores that you have developed overnight all of a sudden. Foxy is not happy with you being a country club guy.
Here's the slander that I'm the country club kid when I've never been a part of a country club. Probably only played golf at one country club in my whole life. And now we have an actual country club.
One of you
Congrats, Nick.
One of you act like it. One of you doesn't. So.
Well, I don't know. Nick's country club fingers just slipped and did something.
It was the
he's never
calzone.
done.
Yeah, but you see the juice.
You've eaten a calzone before.
I had one yesterday.
You've eaten a calzone before. You've never golfed at a country club. Is your performance going to go down?
Wow.
Because you're now country club Nick. This is tough. Is now the time to have this discussion.
My mind is kind of blown right now after what Foxy just pointed out.
Yeah, Foxy was very proud of this fact yesterday. He gave me this entire speech with a little bit more energy when it first was delivered, but similar type of energy as he had there.
I can't help it. Foxy likes to live in shit still. He still drives the shittiest car. He lives out in some shitty field.
Right.
You do. That car is a shit
And
box.
the reason you guys called me a country club kid is because I started working at 14 at a golf course. I was a car
child
kid,
labor's
and
cool.
I've been working ever since then.
All right, well, you're a worker.
Wow.
Foxy.
Listen, following your dad around on the golf course, picking up his empties, isn't working at a golf course.
West, in the West, man, the way it's going right now, it's like you guys playing backyard football or us playing street hockey as kids. So the scoreboard, I think if I had to take the over, I told SBP last night, I'd probably be picking like 8.5 for the over in that series.
What do you got, Pat?
I'm so sorry.
Pat's currently drinking out of the baby can.
Whoa, Lordo.
I didn't clean this. There is.
Oh, no.
Dust.
No.
As I was trying to smoothly take a sip out of it, there was just things hitting me in the teeth. I'm so sorry, Weeksy. That's on me. Getting a chance to lift baby Lordo
Hell yeah.
has really changed my life here. You know what I mean?
So you're drinking Lordo, Dust, and what else is in there, though? What's the beverage, though, bro?
Green tea and championship grit. You know what I mean? That is what we got over here, Weeksy. Take a selfie. Take a screenshot right now.
No.
Whoa.
What is that?
Son of a bitch.
Who'd you steal that from? You stole that from our office?
No. What do you mean? These things, I tell you, things just show up at my door.
What the hell is that?
How'd you get that? That's
Whoa.
Oh, yours isn't
Lordo.
32 pounds. Yours is fake.
Respect it, dude.
don't do that.
I
to
am.
Lordo.
That's why I'm trying to hold it up here for the picture.
Don't do that to baby Lordo. How'd you get a baby Lordo?
Don't worry about it. Should I put it right here?
Can't even hold the goddamn.
That's a fake. That's a fake baby Lordo.
That's not 35 pounds.
That's a fake baby Lordo.
What do you mean?
Put it away. That's what I thought. Take a screenshot.
Don't.
Oh, you son
bitch.
No.
So good. No dirt in this one either.
Hashtag PMS Revis Island. Say something nice to somebody. Put your cash tag in there. Be one of 10 winners of $599. Thanks for ruining Baby Lordo, AJ, with your fake one. What'd you do?
You're welcome.
Did you 3D print that?
Where's yours?
Don't worry about it. I feel like you probably stole it. Are they just handing out these titles and Lordos to everybody?
Yeah, I don't love that.
I thought we earned it. You earned it, AJ. Hey, you earned it. Way to go.
Thank you.
See you guys tomorrow. Hashtag PMS Revis Island. Say something nice to somebody. Put your hashtag in there and a screenshot from the show. You're the best. See you tomorrow. I think people on the lake I'm on pooping right in the lake.
Yeah, sure.
No.
Yeah, that's what I assume.
Hopefully
Most
no
places. I've never
floaters.
seen the floating stuff until my
why
buddy
wouldn't
sent me the picture.
You'd hope it's all Houdini poops. Yeah, disappear. But I assume there was some drunk out there doing something this weekend that was obnoxious. But I assume the universe has paid him back. Yeah, I think he was dumping out of the
Off the side?
Feeding the fish.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
You
well,
gotta go. You gotta go.
the lake is disgusting. They say. I would never go in. I just look at it, but
there you go. That's a nice one though. It's way nicer than he has.
that's a pretty good little
That's
rig.
not bad.
Yeah, is there two
That's like up
bathrooms?
there. We would
It's like
have.
there's a shower on that.
We would have begged for one of these in Minnetonka.
Oh my God. I'd have killed for one of those.
Is that on Minnetonka? Is that the one that maybe was the neighbors? You know, that we
could've
should have
been.
used? How about us just walking across Minnetonka with wolves and shit out there? Didn't even think about that.
Pitch dark. Couldn't see anything. So cold.
-5.
It really is amazing that more people don't just disappear out there.
Sure they do.
That might have been the coldest week of all time.
Oh,
I was in overalls the entire time, shirtless underneath.
Oh,
It was so cold. It was so cold. Minnesota was awesome, though. Pulled a swordfish out of Minnetonka. Nobody talking about it. 4 hours, caught one fish this big.
People
ice
forget.
fishing.
yeah.
Ty took
Ice fishing's always tiny fish. I feel like.
Well, Ty took 7 shits in the time that it took me to catch one fish.
Yeah.
Wait, where?
Oh yeah.
Out on Lake Minnetonka.
in the middle of a frozen lake. We had Juicy Lucy's for lunch, and it just did not agree with me.
Wait a second. You just pulled your pants down and dumped on a frozen
No,
lake?
dude, there was a porta
potty.
potty way out, like on the ice, and one of the times I was in there for probably like 2.5 hours, and the top of the porta potty, the
scary.
wind was like blowing it off. It was terrible. One of the worst nights of my life.
It was so scary.
It was terrible fishing. I hated it. I mean, I hated
Why'd
it.
you stay 4 hours?
I had to catch a fish.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't go and not
Yeah.
catch a fish. What do you want?
If I'm not catching the first couple hours, I may be out of there.
Dude, you have no idea how demoralizing this was. There is holes in the fucking ground. You just sit there and basically hit a button and the thing goes down. And every hole but my hole was as soon as you hit the button. Ooh, okay. It was like a fucking state fair trying to catch one of those goldfish out of the thing. That's what everybody was doing except for my hole for 3.5, 4 hours. I could not pull one. Somebody put their head in. I think Tone Diggs put his head in at one
Are you
point.
sure it was just his head?
What are you talking about?
Jesus.
With how Diggs it. Never mind. I was going to try to explain it to you.
That hole would have to
yeah.
be pretty shallow.
I
dude.
understood what you were trying to say. Let's go to the phones, please.
Different bait. You got to try.
Well, I'll tell you what, I don't know who's trolling what out there at this point, but every other hole had to put a dick down there, I guess, if that's really what gets the
I don't
fish.
think fish like rice, dude.
All right, let's get to the phone. I believe he was talking about the size of his penis. It's got a Brady and Penn.
You know, the politicians, they got to do their thing, their song and dance, but they'll figure it out. Just like sports betting, you know, it'll continue to open up state by state. Yeah. You know, 10 years from now, they'll be able to 50 states. Should be sports betting everywhere, and you know.
They said 49.
Yes.
Yeah.
49 states because Utah, I guess, has it in their constitution to not allow gambling or something.
No gambling.
State constitution?
Yeah.
Wow.
You have 8 wives.
Yeah,
but you can't
a
get.
lot of other shit out
no,
there.
listen.
Right.
The reason why they had 8 wives is because those 7 wives' husbands died in the pilgrimage from Kentucky to Utah or Tennessee to Utah or something like that. That's where it started.
Is this a real history lesson right here?
This is what I was told.
I didn't know that.
This is what I was told from a Mormon that I got to work out next to when Mitt Romney was almost president. You remember that?
I do.
Okay, so I didn't know anything about the religion, and it was my first time having money and really caring about the government existence and everything like that. So it was close, and I wanted to know what this guy believed in. Like, all right, if this guy's going to be running this shit that's going to be controlling my life, I'd like to know what this guy believes in. So I ran right next to Austin Coley for an entire cardio session out on the Colts facility, and he basically gave me the entire breakdown that they do at the when they show up at your house and shit.
Okay.
And I learned, because I had a lot of questions. I'm like, well, you guys just marrying everybody too, right? Is Mick going to have 45 first ladies? Is it like first, second, third, fourth? How do you rank them? And he's like, well, actually, the polygamy came into it whenever during the pilgrimage from Tennessee or Kentucky over to Utah because we were exiled from there because of our beliefs. And then men would die. Other men would pick up people's families or something like that. All right, let's move on to the next one. So what happened to the? So that's their answer. I wasn't going to give a full pushback on that, you know, D. But it's not my. In that cardio, I was getting a little tired too at that point.
Sure.
I don't even know if I need joust for that, but that's their answer. Interesting shit, D. But the world, interesting place right now.
Very much so. I might go down a little rabbit hole and learn a little more about it.
Have you seen the Book of Mormon?
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
No, I have not. I've heard some things.
Yeah, take a peek.
It was something that didn't quite sit right with me as a black person, so that kind of just I won't get too much into details, but it was something about getting to heaven. You had to do some. Yeah, so once that. I mean, to each his own. But
I believe that's a pretty good history lesson, though. I can understand where you're coming from, though. I think looking back on it, I do believe it's pretty early in that whole thing, too. I mean, it is. Yeah, it's pretty early. Insane. Let's go to the phones. Let's go to Dan in Connecticut. Lovely place here on the 5 Energy phone line. What's going on, Dano?
Oh, what's up, Pat McAfee?
Dan, you are too young to listen to this show. I can tell through. I think. How old?
I'm not Dan. I am Owen.
Mitt. Owen, how old are you?
It's so different.
I am at 8.5.
Oh, this kid.
8.5.
If you're telling us you're half age, you're too young to be listening.
That's a record.
Kid stinks.
What's on your mind, pal?
What do you want to talk about, Owen?
I want to talk about how inspiring this show is and how you're inspiring this whole entire world with how you're talking about sports and how you're talking about your life experience.
Thank you, Owen.
Owen, thank you.
Love you, Owen.
Thank you,
Owen, I'm taking you on
and
the
also, fuck Boston College.
You were the best. Owen, you were the best. I will let Owen know, if you're still listening, Owen, you're inspiring.
Best kid ever.
Owen, the way you talk about sports is inspiring.
Yes!
I didn't know 8.5 could do that.
Wow.
Shout out Owen.
That time.
Go, Owen.
Hey, Owen.
New generation in Connecticut, I guess.
He was making me feel good, too, by the way. He was making me feel good, making the show feel good. He was talking us up. He was hyping us up, and then boom, a little...
Was this Aristotle's brother?
A little misdirection from Aristotle's brother, Owen, at 8.5 there. That was awesome.
I'd say he put his balls on your forehead, but I don't think they dropped yet. So.
There is some things happening around the NFL. COVID testing of players and staff is no longer required for the NFL. The way Mike Florio reported this was the NFL is saying that COVID is over, although it may not be.
Oh, Mikey.
Once again, I need to follow up. Pro Football Talks, Mike Florio, who we have a lot of respect for. What do you know that I don't know? Because I'm going in the middle of 15,000 Ohioans tonight, and I'm high-fiving every one of them. So if you know something that I need to know, that is life. I would like to be told this, but it does feel like this is now becoming a thing amongst all the leagues and the world. You know, Elon Musk obviously put out that thing, hey, if you're going to be an out-of-office worker, you're fucking coming in for 40 hours. So you're coming into the office, into your cubicle, sitting right next to somebody, and guess what? We don't have as much hand sanitizer as we once had either.
Nope. Yeah.
You are going to have to wash your own hands, high-five whoever you got to do. That led to other things happening, and obviously now the NFL says, exact quote, via Tom Pelissero, the Arrow, the man who is a Neuralink, so when the memo goes out, Pelissero reports it.
That's right.
The NFL Management Council informed clubs tonight that COVID surveillance testing of players and staff is no longer required, regardless of an individual's vaccination status per sources. That is the memo. The sources that he said right here, it's just one source. It's the memo. From typewriter to Pelissero's brain.
That's right.
Boom. Another step back towards normalcy after NFL, NFLPA protocols were suspended in March. And obviously, we decided, shout out to Mitt, I believe, or Foxy, to use Aaron Rodgers celebrating there. And I think this is in Chicago when he said, I fucking own you. He's in the middle of celebrating there. This would indicate the biggest league in the world, people who have, you know, I think government currently looking at them and looking into everything they got going on, and they always will because of how much money they bring in and how spotlighted they are. They're saying COVID's over, AJ. So, AJ, huh? Is it official?
I get to be in person for the 300th COVID is Dead celebration.
Say the word, bub.
What word is that?
Well, it's a couple words. You know what?
Oh, no, I can't say that.
Say it.
It's 3 words.
I'm not saying that.
One exclamation point. Say it.
Don't let that fearmonger Dr. Florio get in your head.
Say it.
So you're sitting here telling me that COVID is dead?
Or
Say the fucking
say it 3 words.
Don't be a mark.
Tell me the other 3 words.
We.
Oh, we. You think it's a we thing?
Yeah. Beat.
Takes all of us. So okay. Yeah. Did we really beat COVID?
No, that's not.
That's not
That's
what
what
we're
we're
looking
looking for.
3 words.
We
The NFL has
we
this-
beat COVID. It was a question.
Who did? Who did? Woo! Let's go, huh?
That video, by the way, of you celebrating with the crowd was awesome.
Thank you. Foxy did great work there, and that is how the crowd should feel right now, because basically Goodell said, I got a big brain, I got a bunch of degrees, we got a lot of money, a lot of contacts, we know doctors that you don't know, and we have suspended all COVID-related shit. Basically, Goodell said,
we beat COVID.
Here's to us.
Here's to us.
We lost a lot of great people, honestly.
many.
It was sad. Changed our world.
Yeah.
Drastically.
It's gone now, never to be spoken of again, right?
Woo!
Okay, yeah.
You said it.
From your lips
Oh, I was asking.
to our ears.
I was asking a question, actually.
No, it's
And
rhetorical.
happiness in our hearts, AJ.
That's right.
We finally did it. Baby Lordo. To all of you.
Cheers.
Thank you, baby.
We
Lordo.
fucking beat COVID, dude.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah.
Woo! Man,
It tasted good.
that was maybe the most delicious green tea sip I've ever taken in my life.
Across all drinks.
You got all the mulch and rocks out of there yesterday.
Wow, that was tough. I was getting my teeth almost chipped.
Yeah, Lordo.
Yesterday while I was drinking this thing with Kevin Weeks. I didn't even think about, wiping out the bottom. I'm like, oh, this would be a fun little bit. Anyways, there's no COVID in here.
No.
That's right.
But will they test for COVID if someone has symptoms?
Nope. Sounds like it's a no.
It's on your own?
Hey, you got flu? We don't know. You got COVID? It's on you. Just don't go around your friends.
Same dad?
Yes.
Yeah, what do you mean?
They're
The
brothers, AJ.
Come on.
Believe it or not, with those names, they are rather Italian. I do believe.
Ezekiel's an
From
Italian
our town,
name.
there's about a 95% chance they are Italian.
Yeah. Ezekiel Giuseppe Santiago.
Whoa.
Ini. Is that his name?
What
did you just do?
Is that his name?
Santiago Ini?
Yeah.
This guy.
That's his name.
You're disgusting.
Scum.
That's what I
Pure
thought his
scum.
name was.
Apologize to the boot country, please.
Why?
Apologize to Ezekiel and Elias's home country.
That's
And the Rock.
Ezekiel's
Listen here,
name, I
Connor,
thought.
big potato head. Fucking, you can't be saying.
Whoa.
That's
Can't say
fine.
what you just said.
What are
right
you
there.
talking about? I can't.
You can't say what you just said. I'm
I
offended.
called a guy.
Well, I give you permission to say what you just said.
Me
Anyways,
too.
you're a
Hey.
fucking scumbag.
No, me too. That's fine. You can say that.
Santiago Ini.
Can't believe it.
that's
Giuseppe
Ezekiel's-
Santiago Ini.
Yeah, that's Ezekiel's name.
And this guy's grandstanding about how good of a guy he is.
All the time.
Yeah, all
When?
the-
No,
all the time.
I'm
All the
never in my
time.
grandstand about everything. I was just saying.
Are you
when-
not 100% sure now about the thing that we've been talking about for the last week, that it was definitely Santiago Ini?
We have
Yeah,
the
yes.
tape.
Yesterday I ate a cookie. Came over to me. Go. I'll try to get a little better at pool today, huh?
Not true.
Exactly.
We have the tape. We have the tape from Friday,
Holy shit.
and we can run it
You
back if we
called him
want.
the Baba the Boobity. That's basically what you
You've
just
never
did.
done that before.
Never done that before.
Nope.
Let's get the phones. Juan in New Mexico really was
Thanks,
a
Juan.
jolt of energy there. Thanks for the call.